just want to watch me squirm.
I mean, if I could eat, I'd be getting some popcorn. Kidding. Oh my god, you're so sensitive. Dia got to you yesterday, so stop sulking about it and go talk to Dad already. You could use cooking as an excuse to have a conversation, just like you do with Mom.
Not that I'm not delighted my little firecracker wants to cook egg hoppers with me all of a sudden. But why do I sense that you're hungry for something else this morning?
Can a girl crave egg hoppers without being subjected to an inquisition? Let me live, Dad.
I think you may have overcorrected just a smidge.
As far as I'm concerned, craving egg hoppers is the human condition.
Huh. You got away with it. Dad's really not on the ball this morning. Or...
You know what?
Are those new sneakers? They look very comfortable.
But
Dad,
always,
we might...
I hope you know what.
You are the most patient person I know, Apache.
It's not hard to be patient when you have such a... Fine, let's get started. The first step is to proof the yeast and mix up the ingredients in a bowl.
Come on, Jala, ask him. It's eating you up inside.
Dad, did you ever wish...
What are you really asking, Podidua?
Did you already know?
Let's just say it didn't complete. Your Auntie Chandra may have given us a hint, prepared some groundwork.
Thank God.
I won't lie, Jala. Only because those are all you need to know is gender. Technique is absolutely mesmerizing. Where's the handheld camcorder? I should be recording this. I seem to recall it was less of a formal coming out and more that we caught you making out with Tyler in your bedroom.
Absolute cringe.
You stood up, crossed your arms and announced, "I'm in love with Tyler and I don't care what you think."
You burst out laughing.
You Rukmini elbowed me so hard. It was just a nervous reaction.
In the cinema, at the tensest moment when the entire audience is dead silent, Dad just giggles.
Uh-oh, time to blend. Incredible, Podidua. Simply incredible.
Me liking girls didn't feel like a big deal. I felt safe, you know? You and Mom were so supportive of Tyler when she transitioned. And you obviously accepted Auntie C.
Actually, I didn't immediately. Chandra and I didn't talk for a few years after she told the family she was a lesbian.
You never told me that.
It's a painful memory. I'm ashamed of it. I'm just so grateful Chandra forgave me. Gave us both another chance at a relationship.
But you two adore each other. That must have been so awful.
I was ignorant and cowardly. I should have stood up for her to our parents. I cared too much about what society would think. It's one of my greatest regrets in life. I missed out on so much. That's why I was determined I'd never make the same mistakes with you. A witch, Jala? Because that was magic.
Her exes would say so.
What made you bring all this up today, Jalawala?
I saw Dia yesterday. You know her parents kicked her out, right? They don't even acknowledge her.
Do you feel sorry for her or admire her?
I don't know if I'd be able to pick myself up from that like she has.
You never know what you're capable of until you're in the situation. But this particular one, you'll never have to face. The other parents will regret it in the end, if they have any sense. They're the ones losing out. Oh, they really make me so angry. Light the stove, Jala. We'll feel better once we eat some egg hoppers, huh? What a pro! Here's the secret of egg hoppers. Are you ready?
I've been preparing for this moment my entire life, Dad.
The specialized pan is integral, but more than that is the cooking technique. It all rests on this, and I'm leaving it entirely in your hands.
I'm ready. I'm gonna make the best egg hopper you've ever had.
If it's blessed by your hands, I don't doubt it, Podidior. Add some batter to the pan and swirl it around the edges to get the distinct shape of the hopper. Once the batter just sets, crack an egg into the center of the hopper and cover the pan. The most important thing is this. Do not lift the lid before the egg is ready.
But how will I know that it's done?
You'll just know. Trust yourself. Have you considered becoming a chef, Chalu?
So?
Best egg hoppers I have ever had.
Stop exaggerating.
Indeed.
Over here.
Give a girl a little warning before you pop out of a manhole.
Written warning. Ideally,
Forget it. So, what?
What do you want? That's an open-ended question. You'll find out in time. Or you won't.
Let's just skip the chit-chat. I'm not in the mood.
Ouch! Somewhat touchy. I'm here to give you a gift today, Jala.
My mother warned me to beware of bears bearing gifts.
Smart woman. But I think you like this particular gift. The spirit of Barefoot extends far beyond the park. Under the ground, through the air, my claws reach everywhere in Timber Hills. Even here, to what they think is the built-up, concreted over heart of the town. But you and I know better, don't we? All these people, they can't see. But now you will. I'm giving you a gift, Jala. Don't waste it.
Indeed. Indeed.
I'm ready to...
I know you ran away just to avoid being scolded. You really made me worry. How could you? Mrs. Prayer's parakeet had a long life ahead of her.
Meow.
Sharik, don't give me that innocent face.
Meow. Meow.
I know exactly what happened to those missing hamsters last month, too.
Meow, meow, meow.
They did not have it coming.
That cat has clearly killed before, and he will kill again.
He just has resting murder face. Sharik's a sweetheart, unless you're a hamster.
did I mention I'm really not a cat person?
Were you trying to find Sharik? Wow, that's really nice of you, Jala.
Haven't you heard? I'm in the running for sainthood these days. Canonize me now.
We don't do that in Islam.
Look, you love making excuses for other people's shitty behavior. I love being let off the hook. It's worked so well in the past. Why mess with a system that's functioning?
Way to bring the sincerity in your journey to being a better person, Jala.
That's not... I don't really...
Oh, no way. I'm not going to let you get your claws in Irfan again. You want his forgiveness? You'll have to get through me first. Oh, that's so much better.
I deserve
You thought you just have to say a few kind words to Irfan? Well, I'm a much more formidable opponent.
I've never met a cat who was a guard dog before. Cute.
I'm not cute. I'm a terrifying spectre. I'm going to haunt your dreams.
Yes, you are. Oh, yes, you are. Maybe I'll even rub your belly later.
Oh, that would be so... No, if anything, I'll be rubbing your belly with my fangs. He's better off without you in his life. And deep down, you know that. The way your relationship began was twisted. Even you can't deny that.
Ooh, the cat's not wrong. This one's juicy, even by Jala's putrid standards. Jala and Irfan were assigned together to do a group project about Jane Eyre in 9th grade. Irfan's dad got seriously sick, and she kissed him. Oh, did I mention she was still dating?
Kissing Irfan back then was not...
Did you even know that...
Oh.
Wow, Jala, first Sergio, now...
Hey.
The first kiss stuff? Gross. Let's not lose focus. He started to cry, and your response was to kiss him? What's wrong with you?
When things are bad and you're powerless, sometimes the best thing to do is distract yourself. You know, stop dwelling in the moment. Feel good for a little while.
Oh, so you were being altruistic, making out with a crying boy who is just coming to terms with losing... his only living parent.
Okay, as you say that, I'm realizing...
You think?
You should have just stayed far. I will make you rue the day. Get thee to a nunnery, succubus!
Farouk.
He just gets me so...
She did. You're so involved in the people you care about, being that emotionally vulnerable. I can't decide if that's really stupid or actually kind of brave.
This will make you feel all better. Hey, I'll give you a treat.
I hear you're Timber Hill's most eligible.
Guess I just haven't been introduced to the...
Quit hiding behind your spectral security blanket.
But his fur is so soft and warm. Aunties of Timber Hills have, but somehow I end up comparing all of...
Mom! What have I always said? No animals inside the house.
Ah! Did you know? Tiger, no! You Yellow, how could you do that to him?
I'm sorry, Irfan.
Sharuk, please. I can't do this.
You don't need that overgrown binky. You need to grow up and...
Grow up. You took my first kiss. I'm not gonna let you get away. That first kiss was wrong of us, but we didn't stop there, did we? I was so ashamed of being a cheater, but I'd liked you for so long, and you promised me that they did. And you let me take all the entire school, and to be honest, I hated myself too. You turned me into a cheater.
I think you're forgetting your free will in all of this.
Oh, back then, I needed comfort. My dad was dying. I had to learn how to care for him. I had to look after him. I was sleep deprived. The last thing I needed was... You're back!
And not a moment too... It's time she got what was coming.
No, wait. Forget apologies, Jala. Did you even like me? Or was I just a way to run away from...
I was a...
Huh.
You were... hardworking. I wouldn't have to explain anything to the world if I was with you.
Thank you for telling me your truth, Jala. I think that's the first time you've been truly honest with me.
Okay, no. Now she's got you thinking being hardworking and handsome is a bad thing. She's gotten into your head. I told you. You're too soft, Irfan. That's why you time to...
Let me help.
Are you even allowed to practice medicine on humans?
My sister calls you a demon from hell, so you're an exception. That's gonna leave a bruise. You should ice that later.
Or you could tell your beast to retract his claws. Oh.
Just take a deep breath.
I'm confused. Aren't
Even the rules of... You're actually worse at being
you deliberately...
Sheriff?
You're taking her side over.
We should get your phone a less reactive pet. A nice...
Oof, ouch.
I don't...
It wouldn't be the... Shark? That's enough. I can take care of myself from here.
No, you can't. You need me. You did all your sister's science fair projects for her. You taught her to drive. You still cry every time someone's parakeet dies. You sit up all night with sick hamsters. You even adopt. You're a soft.
Do you feel like we're intruding on a special
You
moment?
think they're gonna be much longer? Not for nothing. If
You actually don't have a soul.
I'm soft. I have to let go. Your job is... Wow. I shouted at you and actually expressed my feelings and the world didn't end. I mean, you're okay, right? We're okay.
we're more than okay. I think we're better than we've ever been.
That's how I feel too. I finally learned how to say no to you. But that doesn't mean I don't want to be friends. I've always admired you, Jala.
You are so nice, it's infuriating sometimes. How can anyone resist that?
I mean, you did.
Not very successfully.
Okay, maybe not. So, friends?
Friends.
And, oh, one last thing.
For you? Name it.
Can you check in on Aisha for me? She's been running around the skate park and acting, let's just say, even more secretive and surly than the average teen.
Oh yeah, your little sister. I haven't seen her in years. Man, she was such a cute kid.
Well, she's definitely older now.
I'm great with teens. They're my people. I got this.
I've been looking forward to this day. Though not as much as my next cub leader. She has something of a personal grudge against you. I'd warm up a little before this particular battle if I were you. Which I'm not, thankfully.
Indeed.
Feeling eager? I think you're slowly learning to hear the call of barefoot again. It was faint for so long, but you can hear it now. Can't you?
Save the culty stuff for the impressionable kids. I'm not here for the deep lore. I just want to skate.
Aisha resisted at first too. Has issues with trust, that one. But once she was convinced that the mayor's skate park redevelopment would only be the beginning, how the yuppies would follow like locusts with their condos, well, she soon realized that only Soundy Dearest could protect her home. And if the only price was to stop spending time with her beloved brother... Hard to swallow, but not enough to choke.
Siblings are overrated anyway. Only children might be weird, but they get everything.
Fear not, Jala. There's hope for you yet to see the light.
The only thing I'm afraid of is dying of boredom.
You're right. Enough talk. It's time for all of us to get what we want.
Jala Jayaratna. Finally, we meet. What does Soundy want with someone like you? I guess I just have to trust in the bear.
Jeez, kid. What's with the attitude?
I'm Aisha, Irfan's younger sister. You broke his heart in high school. Ring any bells?
You were so teensy back then. Look at you now.
Wow. Did you hit 25 and, fully turn into an auntie?
I think I need to lie down.
Stay away from my brother, Jala. And better yet, go back to whatever pit of hell you crawled back here from. left town and never even had the decency to look back at the disaster you left behind in your wake. I guess you did teach me one thing. You don't have to be the dominant gender to be an asshole.
I'm back here now to try to make things right, which I already have with your brother.
Irfan gives away his forgiveness too cheap. Neither he nor I are here to nurture your journey, Jala. Whatever redemption story you've decided for yourself means nothing to me. The truth is, you haven't earned forgiveness. All you've earned is this ass-kicking. I've dedicated my life to mastering the board. You look like you've never even mastered getting dressed in the morning. Your actions have consequences, Jala. It's me. I'm the consequence. Everyone mad at you all the time. I've never messed up bad enough to find out. Your headphones as my trophy, Jaya Ratna! Convince me you've changed. No one changes. Not really. I won't let you get past me. My purpose is to keep everyone safe from parasites like you. fun, but this isn't over. I'm not gonna stop until I run you out of this town. I don't care if Irfan's forgiven you. I never will.
We haven't made enough progress. Are you even trying, Jala?
I can't even get the cubs to take off their bear masks or tell me their names.
You have to impress them. You're a legend round here, remember?
That was a long time ago.
Aisha hates your guts, so I guess it's not surprising you couldn't get anything out of her.
That's suspiciously understanding of you.
I heard you had it out with Irfan.
That's why I came home. To have some conversations that were long overdue.
And did it help?
Ask me again in 6 months. Or 10 years.
He's too nice for you anyway.
What?
Nothing. Forget it. Keep going with Soundy's troop leaders. You're 4 down, only 1 to go.
You know, talking to Jala was very cathartic. I even made a breakthrough in my relationship with Shahrukh.
Who is Shahrukh?
That's his cat.
I'm even more confused now.
He's a dweeb with no friends.
Oh. Yeah, makes sense.
Don't get hostile because Irfan's actually facing his past, unlike you.
Yeah, Tyler. Change your mind about your participation yet?
No, and for the record, I hate all of you.
You don't really mean that.
I'm deadly serious.
Whew. You guys are all so dramatic. It's my turn next, and I'm not gonna spend my time crying about the past like the rest of you. I'll show Jala exactly what she's been missing, and that's a good time. Better say your goodbyes while you can, losers. I'm getting out of this damn town at the end of the month, and Jala's gonna be in the passenger seat right next to me.
It's your turn to pick, Tua. But there's a Twilight Zone marathon on right now.
Sure, Apache. That's fine. the little punk who's hassling.
Who's Sergio?
He's a volunteer dance coach at the community center.
Oh my god. And who are you? The dance teacher's secretary?
Why don't you?
I'm not repressed. Yo, hate a stupid face.
That happens sometimes. We're getting sidetracked. Stop bullying Mikey, okay?
Or what?
Or we're gonna have a problem.
Oh, good. I love problems. Didn't Mikey tell you? I'm a mathlete.
The spirit of Timber Hills! Really?
Dude, no. Just don't tell anyone about my humiliating defeat and I'll leave Mikey alone, okay?
Deal.
Thanks for handling that skate punk kid, Jala.
No worries. Text me anytime you need a child gently intimidated.
Hopefully it's a one-off.
So, you're a dance coach.
Volunteer dance coach.
I bet the kids really love you.
I love coaching, but my dad thinks I'm wasting my time.
You have to follow your heart wherever it leads. Always.
You think so?
You can't deny your passions forever. They always bubble up, no matter how deep down you bury them.
Huh. You sound like you're speaking from experience.
Hey, Jala, ever hear of moderation? You should probably service your infatuations less, actually.
Well, thanks again for being in my corner. I'm glad to know I have someone to call on.
I know you could have handled that kid yourself. You don't need to make up excuses to see me.
Aw, but the excuse is half the fun.
Oh, Jala. I'm sure Shark is very thankful.
I'll be expecting a handwritten thank you note in my mailbox. And don't write.
I'm telling you, beneath this grout and the smoke-breathing tiger
Lurks the softest and tenderest of soul.
Sure. Deep.
Very, very...
He's a good boy, really.
Yeah,
So, I was just minding my business skating, and she said she was better than me, a skate peasant, and that I was obsessed with my brother, who belonged to her, and then she attacked me for no reason.
That doesn't seem totally accurate.
She's been challenging all the skate punks, including you. The streets run red with the blood of babes. The blood of babes, Cece.
Ah, speak of the devil.
As we were saying, she's burned our crops and poisoned our drinking water.
Hi. Are they actually tattling on us?
Jala, have you been fighting these children?
Both these young women challenged me the minute I introduced myself.
Accepting a challenge is an act of acceptance with intention for combat.
Duh.
Really, Jala? I don't know what you're thinking. Picking fights with these girls? You're far too old for this.
Well, it's too late for you now anyway. You've gone and done it. By defeating us, you've attracted the attention of the General, Soundy's first follower, the Mama Bear.
You know she'd kill you if she heard you call her that.
It's true. Salma's waiting for you, Jala, and she's gonna eat you alive.
If Soundy wants me, why doesn't he face me himself, instead of hiding in sewer grates?
Wait, are you girls getting up to trouble in the sewers?
Yeah, making out by the light of a burning rat carcass, probably.
All right, enough bickering in my shop. Hand over your boards for repairs or shoo.
Yeah, Jala. How about you meet me outside for a sec?
Hey, Jala.
What?
You're being summoned.
What?
You're being summoned. God, are those headphones giving you tinnitus?
By who? Where?
Soundy summons you to the skate park, or whatever.
Why?
Something, Sama. I skimmed. I'm playing Snake.
Jala, you should get to the skate park and see what Salma needs. She's a good girl with a lot going on. I expect reports of your best behavior.
You expect too much.